your voice.
Gracias.
Was that something you were ever embarrassed about or no?
Fuck no. I start thugging and getting an ass because his voice. I ain't gonna puff it. A lot of shouting, like, enjoying the fact that, I don't know. It's something about females, they like a man with a masculine demeanor. And I guess the voice complement that. When you got a masculine type vibe or a masculine type voice, the female really rock with this shit. Ask 'em.
Now, has your voice always been like this?
I say it gradually got like this. People ask me that shit all the time. I don't be knowing when it started, but I know throughout my life I ain't never just been no soft-spoken person.
Are you the only one in your immediate family with this voice?
With my voice, yeah. But my little brother, he kind of got a little baritone about his little swag or whatever. He come like that too. His shit kind of deep for a little nigga.
I understand the females, and I want to talk about that in a little bit, but when it comes to music, when you started doing music, was your voice ever an issue for you in the music business, in the music industry, when it came to recording?
Negative. I had my way. I had fun when I first started doing music. And that was the biggest thing, man. Make sure I speak my story. So I don't feel like no other voice sound better telling my story. So I had fun the whole way through. It got serious some moments where you want to play with your voice. Like when you take yourself serious, of course you want to try different things with your voice, but I ain't never really had no hard time with my sound.
When you first started making music and people heard your music and your voice, were you getting compliments on your voice or were you getting the opposite?
Man, it was everything, all the above, Brody. Like, it was all the above, bro. Everybody was commenting on it for sure. Some people had something good to say. Some people was, like, taken by surprise, so they ain't know what to say. They said something regardless, man. I done been compared to every deep voice person, not even just person, a thing. Motherfuckers call me Darth Vader and all kind of shit out here. I been compared to everything, bro, literally.
When it came to your voice, have you gotten more positive or negative reaction to it, overall speaking, at this point?
Definitely positive. Most definitely more people rock with it than go against it. They might be taken by surprise, but they really fuck with it. They'll compare me to somebody that's legendary, so I look at it like, fuck it. That's live.
When it came to people with industry roles, whether it was an advisor, a consultant, a manager, an A&R, a record label representative, a record label executive, what would they say about your voice?
I met a lot of people in the industry that really applauded my voice. They really looked at it like a nigga bigger than music almost. Like a lot of people spoke on the fact that my music, they like it and they love it, but they could see me doing movies or voiceovers. They always added a little oomph to my voice or whatnot. So when it comes to like my sound, you could like my music for what it is, but then when you meet me in person and see that I speak like such, it might throw you off, but you gonna rock with it even more if you was liking my music because you see it's all real,
Have you received those opportunities like voiceovers, like things of that nature yet?
Not as of yet, but Hollywood better be looking forward to me and my guys. I'm telling you, we going that direction. Okay. Really, I can't wait.
When it comes to your voice, my final question, sometimes there may be a situation or an environment where one has to have what they call a quote-unquote library voice, where you have to speak really soft or speak really, really as quiet as possible. Does that apply to you or no? Is that impossible for you to do?
I could do it, but it ain't gonna be as low as a motherfucker might require, I might just get a little baritone in there. It's kind of hard to withdraw from those vibes, Like this shit ended not on me.
Have you ever gotten in trouble, so to speak, because of that? Like maybe being in a situation or an environment where you have to maybe be quiet or keep a very low voice and you couldn't adhere to that protocol?
Oh, it was deaf. The young nigga was talking his ass off at a young age in the household. Mama like, who that? What did he say? All the way from the room. She tripping like, it might be too late. A nigga trying not to say nothing. Somebody, bro, what you doing? And he just be like, yeah, now mama on our ass. On game.
But that's as far as it went. It didn't, no crazy stories with you know, this type of situation or anything of that nature?
Man, my life's so crazy. I'm gonna be real. I definitely know I done been through some crazy shit with my voice, because of my voice. It's just so much, it's hard to put a finger on one little scenario. Like a young nigga that been, everywhere I go every day, I don't care what's going on throughout the day. When I walk out the house, even if somebody don't know me per se from what I do for a living, they might holler at me like, oh, you have a certain voice. You do movies, you do music, you blase, blase. An older lady that flirted, like several old women to flirt with me because of my tone of voice. Like, I definitely be having these niggas' mamas and grandmas feeling some type of way out here. On the gang. And that's on the gang.